what's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Train here. How's everybody doing? Sick? Doing good? Good. I'm actually going to post videos up again every day. I just finally got over my sickness, which really, really sucks, and I'm actually getting used to school now, even though I really do hate a certain amount of my classes. By certain, I mean every one of them almost. But let's see, what do I want to talk about today? I'm actually going to talk about a little bit of random stuff. A little gaming, a little real life. I'll start off with the gaming stuff. I just found out recently that the collector's edition for Dead Island Riptide, you pre-order it in the UK, you not only get all the, weapons, player skin, stuff like all that jazz, you get a mannequin of a woman bazooms with real life, sort of real life issue gore on it. So basically you're getting a woman's bust with blood on it. But unfortunately the US always gets a little Hawaiian doll, but either way, it's still pretty cool. Personally for me, when I go to the UK, just kid, I ain't that perverted. Notice how I say the word ain't, or yet. So, let's see, what else I want to talk about today? This is just me spitballing out random ideas. I didn't really have a planned subject, and I think that's how I think. Life. Let's talk about life. How's your life going? Hope it's going good. See, my life. This year's been pretty interesting so far. I am taking probably the world's hardest class I've ever taken. I am getting adjusted to new situations in my personal life, which I will not go into discussion with. And I'm also getting used to not seeing my friends anymore. That's it. Friends. Let's talk about friends. And how you can easily not only gain friends, but how easily you can lose them. But they can come back in your life. See, I had an old friend of mine. Loved her to death. But then I started actually going actual feelings for her. Well, let's just say a certain situation happened. And if you want me to talk about that, I'll tell about it in another video. But let's just put it this: the situation got ugly. Then we didn't talk for a while. Then we talked for like a little bit of friends wise, but as soon as she started, she had to move. She moved to Knoxville, Tennessee, not Clinton, which is near Knoxville. She was sort of around Knoxville, and I never got to see her. Well, not until a couple weeks ago, she moved back to here in Lafayette, and it's different. Still we're hanging out talking, but it's just different. Not the same old friendship we had. And honestly, sometimes I wish that things would go back to the way they was before I even started liking them. I think my feelings for this person sort of ruined the relationship. The little friendship we had. And once you admit your feelings for somebody and they take it the wrong way, you can't take it back. You can't take it back, you can't change it, you can't do anything about it. So, if you really, really like someone, first you need to talk to your friends about it, people you can trust, and see if you really need to tell this person. Because and do some personal thinking as well. Because if you think this is going to ruin your friendship, don't say anything. I don't care how much you love the person, don't say anything, keep your mouth shut. Because you really don't want to lose friends. Because it will hurt you in the long run. But yeah, now before we get a, depressing mood, I want to talk about how easy you can gain friends. See, and this is going to involve a little gaming story. You see, back before I was online, playing wise, I owned a little Xbox. The white one, not the newest blackish, one's done on RDD all the time. And I used to just play, World of War Zombies. That's the first Call of Duty where I actually got real in depth with it. Other than the old COD series, but, the first time I got any online, experience-wise was around World of War and MW2 time, and then back to World of War. World of War, we played the most with the zombies. That's all we kept. We would beat the campaign just to get the zombies. That's all we would play, zombies. And not just the other lights. Pneuma, Duracell, Master, just, if they're I notched their own totem zombies, and it was fun. We had a great time, just me and my cousin or me and my brother just playing the shit out of it. It was fun. Then we also got into, then my brother got MW2, and we would play that, private matches, and then my cousin calls me one day, like, hey, guys, I got an Xbox Live card. We can finally play online once. I got internet connection. We can play it. We're on it. Finally. Yeah. So I go over to his house. We play it. It's completely different than playing with your friends, in a private match. And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So I begged to get his internet connection. Just when it was about to happen, Xbox went RDD on us. So basically, we tried fixing it and didn't work out too well. So we just sent it off, no more Xbox and so on. I was stuck with the old PS2 and PS1. So I'm just sitting there, and then when the PS3 comes around, and this is where I'm gonna get a lot of shit. Probably most from the Xbox fanboys, but I'm gonna get a lot of love from the PS3 fanboys. My dad saw my one Christmas, and me and bro was like, "Can we get the new PlayStation 3?" Like, all right. And lo and behold, Christmas, we get the PS3, but it was at Christmas. Excuse me. And we didn't get the online until later that month. All we did play before then was Fallout New Vegas and baseball and Black Ops, campaign and zombies. And we're like, yeah, zombies back, son, what you know. It was awesome. We had fun. Even though we sucked anybody, I mean, I mostly sucked the most because I was horrible at zombies, to be honest. I mean, the highest I ever got for myself was 7 or 9. And it was shitty. But I hope to God I'm not going off topic. But, I'm actually going to make a point to this with friends here soon. You see, in February, we finally got internet connection. Yes, son, online. And then I created and I had to create my own PlayStation Network account. My brother created one, but when I created it, I was under 18, so I had to create parents' accounts. Dad created one, which actually was under his, and then I managed to play, Call of Duty online. And it was and that's when the friends came in. It was me, my cousin Brandon, my brother, my friend Andrew. We was just the 4 of us and 5 of us. And it was even my other cousin Brandon. Yeah, I have 2 cousins named Brandon. That's weird, isn't it? And we used to be in this little playing unit called CCOM, Zombie Killers of America, or as everybody calls now, America. I don't know where America got started. I just think it sounds pretty cool, so America. So we can go to Zombie Killers of America. But anywho, so we started playing together, and then starting to notice that I couldn't play with Brandon so much. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? The Angel, or one of the Brandons. And I was like, what's up, man? The Angel, I'm sorry, man, I'm playing with these other friends. Like, alright. And then, one day, we got Call of the Dead DLC, and I was sitting there playing it, and me and Brandon's going to fix a whole set, let me go out with my friends, and then, lo and behold, the guy he invited did not know then, will later on become probably my biggest friends I've ever had, Matt. And shout out to you, Matt. What's up? I hope you're doing good, brother. And we started playing zombies, the 3 of us, and then I always had this strange thing whenever George, the boss zombie, whenever he would shoot him, I'm like, fish out of water, because then I'd signal, he's pissed off, somebody shot him. And we try to get him in the water, and sometimes I'm a little bit like, yeah, fish out of water. And then started playing with him a little bit on zombies. It was fun, but then they had some more multiplayer, and I couldn't join them because they wasn't a fan of Ground War, and they'd only play 6 people. And then I started, just joining their lobby, piss them off, and playing against them. Finally, Brandon's like, alright, we talked it, you can join the clan he was in. He was in a clan, apparently. It was called Technical Knockout, or TKO for short. And basically, TKO were the original TKO, so I don't want to hear anything else about TKO. TKO calling original, we're the original one. So, we was playing, I was playing Brandon, and then I got invited to play with him, Matt and his friends. They also became some pretty good friends, my buddy Ved, AP, and all them. It was was just fun. So it goes to show you that you can definitely earn friends. Now, while you may lose friends easily, you can sure as heck make plenty of new ones. You just got to go out and explore. You know, got to go out and be adventurous. Because you're not going to make friends. You're sure as heck not going to keep them if you're going to sit and do nothing. And that's even with video games. I mean, you just got to go out there and here's the tip. If you want to make friends online, buy a mic. Say hi to people. If they shoot you down, shrug them off, move on. But if they talk to you, start a conversation. Don't rage. Number one way to get muted on Call of Duty is to rage or to just complain. Like I do 9 times out of 10. I don't know how I keep my friends, but I complain on. But yet they're still sick of me, and that shows you how good friends are. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here today. To sum it all up, it may have been a long one episode, I don't know. But to sum it all up, while you may lose friends easily, you can sure as heck gain new friends. But you're only going to have a select few friends that are going to be with you for life. Like my friend Brandon, Matt, those are my homies for life. My friend Easton, or Pox Back, he's a buddy of mine. Homies for life. Him, and I'll talk about more about him in another video, not in the gay way, you faggots. I'm talking more how he's helped me out a lot. I may kind of include that in a personal change video. Alright, well, before I get done wasting you're just kidding, I'm not wasting your time, alright? But if I am, I'm sorry. Born, or aka D-Train, bringing the pain. Peace.